New Master Duel update with new cards, new packs, new leaks. I'm also going to be looking at new top deck lists with the new cards and also some combos with Salamangreat. Let's hop into it. Also, we're going to have a tournament today with the new pack, last chance qualifier, and on Saturday, we're going to have the big $1,000 tournament for MCS. June pack leaks also that day. As you can see up here, 11 days ago, I started leaking, or I was leaking even much more before then. You pretty much have the whole pack of everything that just came out today, including the animations. So if you want to know what's happening early, make sure you show up to the streams, including the Galaxy Eye structure deck. What's going on? Why did that not come out? Well, it is supposed to come out with the Xyz Cup. That was part of my leak for the Galaxy Eye structure deck. It's not Xyz Festival, it's something different. We'll talk about that later, possibly. Now, let's hop right into this. Let's start off with the new big update that happened that changed card text formatting. There's now line breaks, making cards easier to read. That is massive. We also have the animations of Engage, Heavy Storm, Naturia Beast, and Fabled Leviathan. Now, let's look at some of the animations in-game of what changed of the new cards. We have Raging Phoenix for Salamangreat. We have Horus, the Black Flame Deity. We have Memento, something, something, something. And then we have SP Little Knight, the new best card of Master Duel. Everyone's going to be using this. Holy moly. And let's look at the line breaks here. So first, looking at the regular text, it's difficult to read a new card that you're unfamiliar with because it's a paragraph. Anyone hits you with the paragraph online, you're going to hit them with the too long didn't read. But we now have line breaks, as now you could very quickly see there's three parts to this card. An effect, two effects, and then you can only use each effect once per turn. Very quickly you get to see the separation. That is great. And also the zoom in. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Boom, super zoom. That is very well zoomed in. If you are a fan of a card in this game, there's probably some details you missed out on by not being able to zoom this close to the cards. Now, I wish that Master Duel inherently within the gameplay would just show off the card art much better. I think it's a bit difficult to see it on the field. I know they want the cards to look how they look like in real life, so maybe they shouldn't do any changes. I just wish the great art like this would just, just be more viewable, just more popping out. But a good way to zoom in now. Now let's get into the good updates. What is good? We have, starting off with some more leaks. We're going to look at the new events, new ranked update. What the heck is that? And some accessories. So, upcoming events. Limit 1 Festival, Fusion Link Festival. Not really a fan of these festivals, especially the loner decks. I think it's ridiculous that you pick a loner deck and then play against someone who built their own deck. That's such a stupid idea. I can't believe it. If I pick a loner deck, I only want to fight against other people at loner decks. I'm not looking for easy duels. I'm looking for fair duels. And I think it'd be a fun way to learn these decks if I actually had that opportunity. Someone who even owns all the cards to just, if I pick the Memento loner, just queue me up against Unchained or Predaplant loner or even the mirror match. That's fine. And I don't want to take away your ability to build your own deck, but I think you should only then queue against other people building their own deck. I think you want a fair game too, right? Well, some of you just want easy gems, and that's fine. New ranked duel feature. What the heck is this? Some context on this one. The icon file name is rate icon, but Konami did not give us any information. Okay, what? They did give us some information on something else, though. Loner decks coming to ranked? Ooh, what is this? Loner decks cannot be used at your current rank. So this is some text file information we're grabbing from out of the database here. And that's huge. I think this is alluding to what I've been continually saying to Konami over and over and over, that the new player experience for your game sucks. And I was given solutions, not just, oh, your game sucks and new players, blah, blah, blah. The new players should be forced into playing loner decks until they earn the ability at maybe gold and above to build their own deck. And this would be the way to do it. So if you can't use it at your current rank, maybe you're now gold rank. Congratulations, you have passed the trial of being able to build your own deck. And for, let's say, the rookie experience right now, you queue up, you're going to play against a top-tier deck. That's right, full power Snake Eye, purely Rescue Ace. That is at rookie, believe it or not. It's at bronze, it's at silver. So a brand new player facing down a fat, super thick X-Purely Nor, unaffected by everything, drawing 6 cards within the standby phase, spinning all their cards on the field back in the deck. It's a horrible new player experience, and it's freaking happening. And Konami, shame on you for allowing this to happen. Well, Konami has had enough, just like we have, or at least I have, because I want new players to enjoy the game, and this may be that. Konami, please. And if I want to give even more advice, give them a basic deck at rookie, and then with the same deck, don't give them a different deck, just add to that deck. Give them some extra deck monsters slowly. Give them some more powerful cards slowly. Start with the basics, then start building. I think it may be too enticing and easy to give them a new and better deck, but that's going to be very difficult for a new player to learn. They get stuck with one deck, then they have to learn a brand new deck, then a brand new deck after that, and it just keeps on getting more difficult. I think that's a bad experience. So maybe even something like Sword Soul with nothing in the extra deck. They're just beating down with Sword Soul monsters. That sounds ridiculous, but it's just rookie rank, so why not? And we have no loner decks found. What else? Loner decks cannot be used outside the use period. Ooh, okay. This reminds me of League of Legends free hero champion rotations of being able to try out the characters for free. And I guess they could do that through loner decks. That's interesting. Maybe the whole new ranked mode that with loner decks only. So not just a new player experience, but loner deck ranked. I think that'd be great. Konami is cooking, and I'm happy to see it. Now, as it is not currently possible to use a loner deck, please select one of your own decks. So I do think this is tied to the new player experience of get gold or even platinum probably, then you have to build your own deck. Now, some informed speculation. What is this? The OCG is about to release new products called Tactical Tri-Decks, which we have icons featuring the deck types below. And there's also loner decks for those types added in today's update. Click on each deck's name to see the full card list of the OCG decks. Very nice, Brad. Thank you very much. This is going to go straight on over to Yu-Gi-Oh! Meta to see out the deck list and the product information. So this is the Eldritch deck, and oh my gosh. Konami, what is this? Floodgate, 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 floodgate. This better not be for new players, because damn. We have a deck list here, I think, right? Yes. Triple Eldritch Golden Lord. Wait, is this like a premium structure deck? Are they going to charge more than, is 1,100 yen? I think that means 11 bucks, right? 11 USD, that's pretty good. One pre-built deck. Generally, they sell structure decks with the purpose of you buying 3 copies. So for, I think the normal price of a structure deck to have 3 of cards, they actually, good on you, Konami. Just stop trying to milk people. You're gonna milk them naturally if they get hooked onto Yu-Gi-Oh! And you're not hooking people onto Yu-Gi-Oh! By giving them structure decks with 1-ofs and a horrible new player experience in Master Duel. So good on you. This is great. Probably not the first time you're doing this, but I'm seeing this right now. So this is good. Give y'all 3 Conquistadors, 3 Eldritch. That's incredible. Okay, what deck's gonna beat this though? Maybe the Assault Cyber Dragon deck. What do you think? Can this beat Eldritch? We don't have a deck list for, Thrust. How many? Probably just 1 Thrust in the deck. That's cool. And, we have Harpy Feather Duster and Lightning Storm. And we got the Finger for the Eldritch. That's going to be very much needed to deal with that. Okay. I would be really interested in ranked mode with trying out one of these decks. We also have a third one. The tryout deck Phantom Thief Duo Evil Twin. This is interesting. Let's see the deck list here. We have a deck list. Yes. Oh, boy. Double Finger. Harpy Feather Duster. Cosmic Cyclone. We also have Smashers to banish back row cards. That is great. This is looking good. We have Unicorn. We have Evil Twin to get popping. This is actually getting me excited to just play some ranked with Evil Twin myself. What is going on? I think that's the purpose of the tryout tactical deck feature, to get pre-existing players to try out other decks. So if so, you got me. If this actually becomes a ranked mode and I could play between one of these 3 decks, so some cross promotion between OCG and Master Duel, I like it. Konami, let's keep on building upon this. Now, let's see. New solo mode. Okay, dual fields. I have an admission of guilt, I have to say to you all. I have not completed the solo mode, not even 1% of it. I just don't have time. I do not. Nothing in the solo mode. Just let's move on. Protectors, okay. New mate, Naturia Cosmo Beat, okay. Icons, sure. And field parts, okay. New icon frames, that's great. Oh, what is it? Brain control icon? That's pretty interesting. That's cool. Okay. Now let's see on some other stuff. You may be forgetting in this video, it's all about the new selection pack, but we've been talking so much about everything else. Oh my gosh. Legacy pack update, secret pack update. Let's hop into those. We have Doomstar, Ulka, and over-exaggeration. Okay, well, if you want to see a card is good, you could very simply go on over to Yu-Gi-Oh! Meta. So we'll highlight this, Yu-Gi-Oh! Meta, and you'll very easily see if it's got any card data. So a card having data would look like this: TCG stats, OCG stats, all the decks, see all. You could highlight and filter by whatever's good, a certain deck type or certain extra cards additionally in it. So probably nothing with the Doomstar Ulka. Yeah, no usage data for TCG or OCG. That is expected with the new cards from a legacy pack. Over exaggeration, though, let's see. Over exaggeration, something. No. Also, nothing. TCG, OCG, no usage data whatsoever. That is fine. That is expected. Now let's move on over to the new secret pack, a full course of magic. Now, I became really ill towards the end of 2023, and I had so much footage of Nouvelle ready to record and talk about it. I already recorded, it just doesn't have dialogue of me speaking over my replays and even some live gameplay. And then when I became better, I just lost motivation to finish the video. So maybe I should revisit it, maybe play the deck again now that it's a secret pack, and maybe more people would be interested in playing the deck as it just became a lot more accessible. Now, it's obviously not a top-tier deck, and if you want to play the deck yourself, let's just bring up some decklist examples. Okay, Nouvelle, got the deck type breakdown, so something like this is looking good. We have some Nouvelle best decks. We have a Spicy Win Streak at Master back in December, and the Nadir Servant has become semi-limited since then, so that's the only change here where it's not banlist legal. We have the Duelist Cup 2023, so Stage 2 Duelist Cup, that is looking good. Becoming stage 2, dual level max that is within stage 1. And then we have another Spicy Win Streak, something like that. And this Mad Lad has replays and some notes. So maybe screenshot that or take a visit to their deck and give them a comment. I'm not sure if they're still responding to these, maybe. So very cool. Good job. Now, let's hop on over to the other part of what's good here. We are now finally getting to, shop updates. What is this? King Sarcophagus. That's pretty cool. And, ooh, this Horus sleeves, nice. Gaddick, okay, sure. Now, finally, the meat of the video, while you're all here. For the Revived Legion, what is good? Well, obviously, what's good is Little Knight, SP Little Knight. Now, I alluded in the Discord, if you hang out in discord.gg/Meta, at the bottom of Meta, this is a link to the Discord, so you can hop on through there, over 100,000 members. In the Leak News channel, I'm quite active there, where I alluded to a really good card being reprinted, but I didn't want to tell you what it was because I don't know. Maybe it was old information and maybe it would have been something else instead. But Princess was that really good card reprint that I was talking about. So now you know what I was talking about. And if I ever mention something like that again, you know it's probably something good like this. So Little Knight, if we open up this card here, we could go on, ooh, already we got usage stats, rescue ace, 8, no way, mate. What is going on here? Now, you already saw on Yu-Gi-Oh! Meta how well the card is doing, using everything. And if you want to learn how the card works, it's so good, but also a little bit confusing. You're going to want to watch this video. New best card in Master Duel. It's a must craft, or you should pull from the pack and not craft it if you're going to open from the pack at all. And it's going to be counters, combos, tricks, tips, all that good stuff all in this video. Really proud of how this video came out. It's got everything. It's great. So make sure you do that. And let's go on over to some of the other cards. We have the Horus cards. We'll get to Memento in a bit. Now, the Horus Flame of Deity. What is going on here? If we go on over to Yu-Gi-Oh! Meta, we're going to see how the card is being played. Now, it's not normally being played alongside the with the other Horus cards. It is played with the other Horus cards, but the other Horus cards are being played without this because this card's a bit difficult to play with. And if we look at the TCG stats, Horus only 17% are playing it. But if we go on over to OCG, it's a different story over here. We have playing this in, switch OCG here. There we go. We have Naturia playing the Black Flame of Deity. So one of these decks you want to copy. Here's a 500 player tournament. Let's zoom in a bit more so you can see the deck list better. There you go. You can see it right there. And some of the Naturia decks. Okay, so check that out. And yeah, they're playing it for quite a bit without the runic cards. That's quite surprising. Playing Horus instead of Runic in your Naturia deck, this is something I definitely want to try out, and now you know about it too. So what is good with the actual good part of the Horus cards, which is the Glory of Horus, I'm Seti, is the best card. We also have Happy as an ultra rare. We also have King Sarcophagus as an ultra rare. That's a lot of ultra rares. Konami kind of sus. What's going on here? So let's check out this card on Yu-Gi-Oh! Meta. All right, yes, let's do that. Let's go Yu-Gi-Oh! Meta. Let's search up the card here. And you will see that it's used in so many decks. Look at that. Lots of different decks here and tons of decks here. Look at all the pages. Oh my God, 13 pages. OCG, a bunch of pages of decks using this. It's great. And what it does is it's super easy access to rank 8 Xyzes. And you may be thinking, oh, I don't care about that. You should. Because let's look at this. If we go to Xyz and type in 8, you'll see the most popular ones used in TCG are Photon Lord. This is used alongside the Horus engine because let's say you have just this one card plus another card in your hand, anything, you now can make this before they get to Nibiru you. Within 3 summons, you make this. You have not used up your normal summon yet, and you now get to negate any monster effect and then just cook with your play. That is wonderful. And then we also have Dingirsu. You could wipe out a card in the field without targeting. You also have Zombie Vampire. Tearlament is loving this card with the Horus cards. Milling your Tearlaments. That's huge. Huge support for Tearlament. Some people are saying it's not going to be that good because Max C. Max C. We also have Titanic Galaxy, being able to negate spells. And then we have Giant Trainer, where you could draw 3 cards in one turn. If you get 3 of your Horus cards out, that is crazy. So really good engine. My video on this showcased a lot of what it could do. But of course, it could also be played in Pure Horus. So if you want to play Pure Horus, which is kind of interesting, kind of floodgatey, they have Skill Drain in their version. If you look at OCG, where it's less cheesy, it looks something like this. And if we go on over down here, I think there is a Light and Darkness version of the deck. Not this sample right here, which recent YCS. Cool. First place of this tournament. There you go. This is a deck that I'm looking forward to play with this. Light and Darkness Dragon negates monster effects, and the Horus cards, they don't activate when summoning from the grave, so they don't trigger your Light and Darkness Dragon. Thus, the Light and Darkness Dragon will only be negating your opponent. So definitely super cool. Looking forward to playing something like this. Now, what else is good? We have Code of Soul. Okay, let's get to Memento. We're not going to skip this forever. Okay, Memento. It's time to get Memento in. So Memento is actually, if you go onto the tier list under OCG in the last week, Memento is a top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 deck. Top 6. Oh my gosh, so it's good, right? Well, as you can see the OCG tag in the bottom left of 2 cards on the screen. This one and that one. We don't have these cards, and the deck only became good with these 2 cards. So the Mystical Sheep, what I'm going to have to do here is filter without Mystical Sheep. So Mystical Sheep Memento. And here's going to be some deck lists that you want to try out without the cards that make the deck good. So the deck's not going to be that good. Maybe Rogue status, maybe one person will get Master 1 with it. Hopefully that'd be cool. And here are some deck list examples on how you could do that. And then just know that when the new cards come out, your investment in the deck will be pretty good. But then they may be reprinting all the cards you invested in now. So I don't even know that situation, right? By the time these come out again, they're just going to reprint all these, maybe put them in a secret pack. So is it even worth it to invest early if you don't plan on playing it right then and there? I would say not. Now, what else we have here? We have Code of Soul. So this is quite interesting, and it's going to lead me into wanting to show you some combos. So let's go on right to the Salamangreat deck type page, and we have a nice little video here showcasing some plays. The new way to play Salamangreat. So let me upgrade the quality of this video real quick. All right, that is a new Salamangreat monster, and it's going to be activating a search for Salamangreat. Link off, search for the field spell, special summon. And with the Gazelle, we're going to send from the deck to the grave a Spinny. Spinny's going to summon onto the field. The Code of Soul could special summon if we have a Link monster. We got the Code of Soul activating, which has the field spell effect. We're now making a Mirage Stalio, summon from the deck, a new level 3. And yes, this is actually being used. Before you start sussing out here and going, wait, what kind of cheesy, weird combo is this? I thought the same thing. So if I go on over to Yu-Gi-Oh! Meta and look at Salamangreats, there we go. Let's go on to this. And we're going to switch on over to OCG because they're kind of pioneering the plays here with this. We will see, as you can see, look at that, the Fire Fist thing in the deck alongside Code of Soul in these deck lists. So right now this is being summoned. Why is it being summoned? When this card is synchro summoned, you can special summon a level 3 fire monster from your deck. What's a level 3 fire monster that you all use right now? Everyone. Ash Blossom. That's right. We're going to summon Ash Blossom from the deck. So Ash Blossom from the deck, and Mirage Stalio, when sent to the graveyard, sends a monster on the field back to the hand. Which, wait, this Mad Lad didn't do that combo? Oh my gosh, what the, wait. Did we just, oh, okay, Ash Blossom in the, oh, we add back Ash Blossom instead with Salamangreat. So instead of using the Mirage Stalio to return it back to the hand, we use the Salamangreat Wolf to add it back to the hand. So, okay, I was seeing combos where the Mirage Stalio returns it back, but this is another way to add it back. Very happy to see that. And then Code of Soul effect is happening, so we could link over with the same monster. And now, Code of Soul has a really crazy effect, which you're unfortunately not going to see it go off during the opponent's turn here. But as you can see right there, what the heck is that? That is the Pyro Link 4. So with that Pyro Link 4, what is good there? So if we go on over to the Salamangreat deck type page here of Yu-Gi-Oh! Meta, the play is you get the Pyro out, and then during your opponent's turn, you're going to activate the Code of Soul in the graveyard. It says, banish this from the graveyard during your opponent's main phase. Immediately after this effect resolves, link one Link 3 or higher Cyberse monster, which will be Pyro over Pyro. And when this card is link summoned using Pyro itself, you can destroy all cards your opponent controls. So that is absolutely insane. Now, what if you don't open up the Code of Soul, right? Well, you could still use the Brotherhood of the Fire Fist to special summon your Code of Soul from the deck. So you could summon an Ash Blossom or a Code of Soul from the deck. So that is really cool. I'm excited for that. Unfortunately, well, look, Silent Mining only at 1 in this deck list. Parallel Exceed has been semi-limited. So if you want to look at the breakdown here for the OCG Mad Lads, there you go. Maybe you only care about TCG. Well, okay, we have a TCG deck list. I'll show you where one person's using it so far. They recently just got the card, so they're not choosing to not use it. It's the fact that this is the only deck that topped, and they're in a Tenpai meta right now, so it's kind of crazy over there. So looking like this we could play. And it's also playing Terror Top, which is at 1 in the OCG, fully unlimited in Master Duel and TCG. So this may actually be the best way to play the deck with triple Terror Top. So I'm happy I did end up showing you the TCG version of the deck. Top 8 of a 600-player tournament. That is quite large. That is actually almost double the size of the recent YCS that just happened. So that's a big deal. Very nice. Now, what else is good? We have showed you Memento, Horus, SP Little Knights. We have, okay, over Future Fusion. I'm not too familiar with this card. Let me look at Yu-Gi-Oh! Meta to see how well this card's been doing. This is OCG. No, nothing. Okay, I'm not going to read the card then. And what else? Super rares here. Do we have anything crazy? Anything? Okay, Salamangreat. We did get the new Valent Wave Trap. Okay, that's pretty cool. And all right, I think that this video has gone on long enough. Hopefully you enjoyed everything I've been saying and showing you some deck lists and some combos. I think the most shameless Konami... Wait, whoa, what the heck? Every single half-decent card is UR. All the Salamangreat support, which you need 3 ofs, is ultra rare. SP, obviously ultra rare. The entire Horus engine is ultra rare. And they threw in one more ultra rare just in case you want to play pure. I don't think there's a single playable card outside the ultra rares. Yeah, you know, that they are not wrong. It's a lot of ultra rares. I only commented on the Horus ultra rares, but yeah, Salamangreat. I mean, the Raging Phoenix is... How many is this going to be played in the deck? So let's see the ratios on Yu-Gi-Oh! Meta. So the ratios are Snake Eye plays 1, Salamangreat plays 3. Oh, okay. Same thing with OCG, right? 1 in Snake Eye, 2 to 3 in Salamangreat, and at Ultra Rare. And then what else did become an Ultra Rare over there? The Weasel's not Ultra Rare, right? The new Salamangreat of Fire, that is, you know, it's kind of all over the place of being used along in OCG. What about TCG? It's okay, mostly being used at 3. Yeah, so there is some merit to what they're saying here. Definitely, that's actually wild that this is also ultra rare. Yeah, Konami wants to make some money. That does suck. I'm very sorry about that. Yeah. So what else do we have here? Anything else other people are saying? Rip Horus. It's so expensive. It is. All right. So I'll see you on twitch.tv/Decade with the new stream and all the good stuff. We're going to have leaks on Saturday also, in addition to the great tournament stream today and the tournament stream on Saturday. We are out.